Portia's pregnancy shock. Will she lead Curtis to believe it's his baby on board? Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like. Up General Hospital spoilers reveal Dr. Portia Robinson, Brooke Kerr, knew as soon as Elizabeth Baldwin, Rebecca Herbst, asked if there was a chance that she was pregnant, that there was much more than a mere chance. She didn't want it to be true. But Portia was shaking in her heels as she took the test and waited for those two pink lines to appear on the test stick, with Curtis Ashford, Donnell Turner, barging in at that very moment, the test stick still lying on her desk. Fans were left wondering whether she's going to conceal this news from him, or envelope him in it. Will she send Isaiah Gannon, saw Andy Wilson, packing, claiming she's going to work things out with her hubby? Will she delay telling anyone about her baby on board so as to dissuade him from believing the child could possibly be his? Moreover, is she going to dupe Curtis into thinking he has a child on the way just so Trina Robinson, Tabiana Ollie, never finds out her mother has already moved on with another man? The last thing Portia was expecting at this point in her life was another child. To be frank, many GH fans were surprised when Curtis and Portia even made comments about having another child after they got married. Most viewers assumed they were past that stage in their lives. It turns out they weren't. Still, Portia was finally ready to give up on her marriage, even if it meant Jordan Ashford, Tanisha Harper, got her leftovers. Now, it looks like she might be saddled with more baggage from Curtis than she thought she was going to have with an already adult daughter in the picture. Speaking of Trina, that's all Portia seems to care about right now. So we can bet she isn't going to want Trina to find out she's expecting, and that it's potentially someone else's baby. Enter Curtis. If he spies that test or figures out Portia is hiding the secret, it's game over. She might have been the one to voice the end of their marriage, but he just might run for the nearest divorce attorney if he finds out Portia is pregnant with someone else's baby. At the same time, if he doesn't learn of her affair but does learn of the pregnancy, we can bet he's going to want to take another stab at making this marriage work. Curtis already missed out on the first 20 years of his daughter's life because of Portia's lies. Will she now lead him to do the same all over again? Or might she do just the opposite, which could be worse in many ways? If Portia lets Curtis jump right on board with thinking this baby is his, that means she'll have to come up with a way to keep Isaiah at arm's length. It's not likely she'll be able to pack up their life and leave town, and she's probably not going to convince Isaiah to do that either. Letting Curtis raise his child would be out of the question, so Portia will have to get clever if she wants to make it seem like there is no chance this baby isn't Curtis' child. In other words, fudging her due dates and hoping Isaiah, a fellow doctor, doesn't figure it out. Unlikely. Or she may have to do away with him altogether. I know. Also unlikely, or is it? If Portia did potentially shoot Drew Kane, Cameron Matheson, we may not want to assume she wouldn't try to silence Isaiah to keep her secret under wraps. Stay tuned.